Podcast. This is called the Light and Dark and Light episode now because we switched.
One of us is probably going to die.
Yeah.
The other one of us is probably going to piss their bed.
So I get to die because I don't pee the bed.
I'm probably going to tonight. You heard it while we were doing show prep the other day.
Yeah.
Krista comes out here and says, "You pissed the bed. I'm fucking done."
So that's the only way out. It's divorce or death or piss in the bed. Got it. So in this episode, we are going to try all dark liquors first, and we're going to do 5 first, and then we're going to do 5 of a light liquor in the second show, and ideally, we can talk throughout the entire show.
Best of luck.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
Feeling after the first show when we have to compose ourselves before we get ready for the next one.
Yeah.
Things are going to be bad by then.
Yeah, it's probably going to be bad. So we'll start it off with this, a little message from my daughter and Daryl's son, and we'll go.
Warning, my dad and his friends are total idiots. Like they can barely wipe their own butts. Listening to them will only make you dumber. It's party time, baby.
Okay, thank you. So first up is going to be what? Some sort of...
Why are we doing this?
Because we don't like ourselves, and also we don't like each other. That's fair, right?
Yeah, but I just was wondering why this? Why do we decide to do this?
Well, I mean, some people decide to climb mountains, Daryl. Some people play a little tootly-toot in front of a fucking cobra, you know? Some people choose to only fuck guys. What? What's up with that? So, you know, we're just we're doing what we're doing. We do what we do.
I was just wondering. I mean, as to why this sounded like a good idea. I mean, yes, we've done weird beer in the past, and that's always fun because everybody gets to watch me drink beer I will never order in a bar.
Sure.
And then by the end of the show, after we've had 4?
Yeah.
Or 5 beers or 6 beers or
it's
whatever.
Fun. It's a
fucking
fun time.
Annihilated.
Yeah.
Or at least I am, because I don't fuck with that shit. I'm on the light beer train, and it helps with my... It doesn't help with me.
No.
I just drink more of them.
Nothing.
I gotta grab a 5-hour too. I'm about ready to fall asleep.
So, first up is going to be some sort of fire whiskey or spicy whiskey and cola, right?
Yes. So yeah, bear with us here because my refrigerator, which has everything I need, is 3 feet away. Bomb has a little cooler going on there, so we're gonna be making this and on the fly, as they say. So yes, first on the docket is a Jim or Jack Fire or Fireball.
Fireball. Yeah.
Here's
my problem with Fireball. Fireball, when I drink it, it goes through my intestines and it finds every piece of gum that I swallowed when I was 4. It scrapes everything out. It's like a colon cleanse. So the halftime show of this is going to be me Harry Dunning it with explosive turds. But I do like the fact that I can mix it with a cola. So I don't like shots. I've never had it mixed. So I'm going to do Fireball. I hate Fireball so much.
What are you mixing yours with? Coke or ginger?
Coke. Diet Coke. Oh, ginger might be good.
Okay. All right.
Should I do ginger?
I can do either.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to go Coke.
Okay, well, we're in the fridge. The first one.
It just doesn't taste good.
Couple ice cubes here. Got my pitcher of ice.
Fireball is like, it's like, when you smell it, you're like, okay, tomorrow when I sweat, I will smell this as well. You just know. Fireball's like bad Chinese food.
Coke. I have have? Let me scrape the fucking ice off this thing.
Oh.
What we got here?
Jim Fire.
Fire. I saved the Jack Fire in case I want to watch my wife get fucking completely out of control.
I am partial
she's
to.
Not allowed to have Jack Daniels.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. That was like one of the things we first started dating. She
God.
She told me, she's like, I can't have this stuff. I'll fucking I'll kill people in bars. Like,
really?
Phenomenal.
Awesome. I don't know that there's, that brings up let's segue a little bit. Certain people react differently to certain types of liquors. I don't know that I have one that makes me mean. But some people are like, you give me vodka all day, I'm nice, I'm fun, whatever. They take a sip of Jack Daniels and they turn into a fucking murderer.
They sniff the cap and it's fucking.
Yeah, I'm not one of those guys.
I don't have it, and I didn't think about this. Was a stir stick.
Just
a straw or anything. Just swirl it around.
Spinning. All right. Cheers.
So, yeah.
Here's the fallen soldiers.
Here's to us not seeing the end of the night.
Oh my God. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Fireball and Diet Coke, I would certainly order again.
I heard Fireball and root beer was a thing.
Oh shit! Yeah, I can taste that.
I love root beer. I fucking love root beer. I don't drink much pop anymore.
A good A&W root beer that's cold, motherfucker.
Barks, baby.
Oh yeah, okay. You're Team Barks.
Yeah. I'll mess around with A&W. A&W I think is better for like root beer floats.
Root beer floats. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Again, man, if I'm at a wedding, I might order drinks like this. If I'm at a good wedding that has good bartenders and good liquor, I'll order. I like to drink Tom Collins at weddings.
I've never had Tom Collins ever. Mm-hmm. We should try one. Really?
There's a bunch of shit goes in. I think it's gin too.
Yeah, gin's like one of those. So I found this out yesterday. I'm going down the list. I'm drinking Bud Light or Busch Lights.
I still don't know why I opened this fucking beer.
Well, just a habit.
I'm just gonna pour it out.
So then we did. We did pickle shots. Have you had any of those pickle shots?
No, I don't.
It's like half vodka shot, half pickle juice. Not bad. But for some reason, 1/2 shot of vodka for me is like death. Like it's. I don't throw up. I don't get weird. I just literally I can't metabolize it, so I get hammered. You give me bourbon, whatever.
Yeah.
So I would definitely order, like, if I'm in a pinch and just need to have something maybe to have a little caffeine with it. I think Fireball and Diet Coke is fucking the jam, dude. I would do that.
Yeah, look, it was funny today when we were. I asked Alba, I'm like, hey, because Krista was at a birthday party with Brady, so I'm like, Alba, I got some errands quick. I got to run to the store. Do you want to go with me? She's like, sure. So we were like walking into the liquor store. She's like, really? But I had contacts in, so I couldn't read some of the bottles. So I'm like, what is this? Yeah. She's like, I can't touch it. I'll go to jail.
No.
Just here, hold on to it. Just fucking read it.
Yeah.
So we were going back and forth. And by the end of the day, or the trip to the liquor store, she knew where all the bottles of whatever were. This dude walked by. He had shorts on that looked like he was from like Reno 911.
Okay.
They were
like
definitely short.
4-inch inseams, yeah.
Oh yeah. He was tall. He had a T-shirt on. It looked like it was 90s style. He had a kid with him, and he was a grocery cart, a younger kid. And I mentioned something. He's like, "Did you say Goldschlager?" I said, "Yeah, it's on the end cap at the bottom." I said, "I don't mess with that shit because I don't want to get in a time machine and take me back to the 90s."
Right. Yeah.
He's like, "That's where I'm going tonight." I'm like, and then the outfit clicked. He's like, "Yeah, we're going to a 90s party." So. He's
dude,
like,
Aftershock.
His kid, he's like, grab
Goldschlager.
Throw him in the basket.
Yeah, Aftershock. Goldschlager was the way to go, dude.
There was one of those today. There was Goldschlager there, and then there was another one that was from back in the day. I can't remember what the hell it was. I was looking at it, I'm like, holy fuck, this is taking me back.
Fucking Red Dog Pounders.
Oh.
Really? Dude, we're getting like construction done in the house, and I was ready for the drywall dust. I'm ready for the fucking floors to be on, just the bullshit that you go through when you get stuff done, right? What I cannot stand, and I think it's because I'm ADD or whatever, a fucking fly in the room is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. Like, you could be like, I'll finally get to Area 51, and they're going to tell me about fucking aliens and ghosts and fucking all this shit, and one fly's in the corner, I'll be like, I will only pay attention to that. A fly in the room is like talking to your kid with a device. Where you're like, hey, do you take out the garbage? You can put your shoes on, whatever. All I'm doing is looking at this stupid fly flying around. It's the worst.
You've seen me in here. I've had a moth in here.
Yeah.
The whole fucking... I was like, what?
You've been on perfect tangents where you're actually going somewhere, and fucking Mothra will be like, fuck your tangent, bitch.
Yeah.
Hi, Moth. Yeah, I'd fuck with this a little bit. That's good.
Yeah, the thing is, though, with these, and again, I don't drink a lot of pop anymore, but I don't know if I could handle the caffeine punch.
I like caffeine in weird spurts. Like I like before I start drinking, I like medium, like middle of the road when I start drinking, or like halftime. What I don't like is fucking. I think I had a little bit of Fireball last night too, and that derailed me. Here's the problem: if a really pretty girl gives you half of her Fireball shot,
fuck,
you got to take it. You got to take it.
Yeah.
Like if there's a girl that's like, there's a girl out last night that looked like she could have been Selma Hayek's daughter.
Oh boy.
Gorgeous. And she's like, I don't want the rest of this. Do you want it? I'm like, yeah, I definitely want that. So, and then it's just like, watch that first step. It's a doozy.
Watch out if you have to burp.
Well, it's the fire, dude.
It ain't so good. I assume like Jack Daniels and Jim Beam. I mean, I know people that are fucking devout one way or the other.
Yeah.
Are going to be like, they're not the same, but I have a feeling they're kind of similar, right?
Yeah, I think once you start mixing shit in, like, how can you have a product like Jack Daniels for so long and they're like, you know what? We should put cinnamon in this and make people shit their pants. Let's just do that. That seems like a good idea.
We fucked around when Fireball came out. It was the hot thing because it was new, kind of like when Screwball hit and whatever. So my mother-in-law took it upon herself to think that we just love Fireball.
Sure.
So then when they started selling it in the stores, because now it's considered a malt liquor or some shit.
How can you have a successful business without any malt liquor?
So now they can sell it in grocery stores and gas stations,
Yeah.
So she comes over like, I don't know, fucking Christmas or whatever, and gives me a fucking 6-pack of the big fucking 3-ounce bottles.
Sure. What was this?
It's just fucking sitting here. I'm like, I'm not drinking this shit.
Dude,
and then when I was in Erie for my birthday, Kyle's wife gave me a fucking gift bag with all sorts of shit in it. And at the bottom of it, there was like fucking 80 fucking mini bottles. And all this Fireball. I'm like, I'm not drinking this Fireball, man. I'm going to get
Happy birthday. Die soon.
Yeah,
Die
exactly.
soon. Down here, Fireball is like the hillbilly highway. Like, so there's people, right?
That's Steve the Pirate, Big Hurt?
No, that's Bruce Springsteen's guitarist. Yeah.
Oh, you kind of look like Steve the Pirate too.
I'm the Dread Pirate Roberts. There's regular people that live not near the lake, and then there's fucking lake people. Now in Buffalo, lake people are rich people.
Yes.
But lake people around here are like Angola lake people. Where it's like
trailer park.
Yeah, a little suspect. And they're all wealthy and they're all nice people. They're great. But motherfuck, do they just pile down the fucking Fireball. It's like it'll be like noon and you're on the boat and you're like waiting for someone to crack the first beer so you can fucking crack a beer. And then they're like, let's just do 9 of these. Duh. Lake person. It's like,
what do I call it in Canada? They don't call them cabins. What do they call that shit in Canada?
The N-word?
No.
Oh.
Not shanty. Not cabin. All their little fucking houses they have, they're like glorified fucking cabins up there. But they call them something.
The N-word.
No.
I was at the lake and I saw 2 N-words. And they were nice.
What are they called in Canada? There's a big thing, too.
A chalet?
No.
Figured French. Whatever. Lean-to.
No, I don't know. I Google it, but whatever. Did you just see Big Hurt's comment? He ain't wrong. Not Shelley, Adam.
We don't look. I said Shelley too. I don't look anything like Jeremy Grodick. And you know what? He's a good-looking guy, so I'll take it.
Right now? Cottage. That's it, Adam. Yes. Cottage.
You didn't know the word cottage?
I know what the fucking word is. I just couldn't say it out, retard.
Welcome to planet Earth.
You. N-word. Shanty. No.
Niagara is what I was saying, the N-word. You ever go to Niagara?
Are they
Just a bunch of them. Did you ever go by the casino? Tons. Eyeballs. I miss Ortez's eyeballs.
Yeah. Is he on a plane now or is he gone?
I don't know. I didn't know black people could fly. It's cool.
I just found out black people can swim.
Yeah, dude. You watch that Coach Carter movie?
No. Yeah, I was talking to Yule today. Oh, man, I've been swimming since I learned how to do it. And the year before I went into 7th grade. Well, you can swim. I'm a good swimmer.
Yule's of the age
Yule,
where...
What do you think about open water? Fuck that.
Dude, okay. Can I tell you? Okay, so I always look for things and save shit for the podcast, and we get too drunk and we fucking forget what we're talking about. I heard a story about this guy's on this we'll call it a working ship vessel type thing, right? And maybe it's a ferry, but I don't know. And a rogue wave hits this thing, right? And all the people that this guy's working with fucking die. And the ship topples over, and he thinks, I got to get the fuck out of here. So he tries to swim to the exit, and he can't get to the exit. He fucks up, and he goes to the engine room, and there's no way out. But he finds a pocket of water. The boat sinks 100 feet down, and he's sitting there in complete darkness. And I'm
starting to have a panic attack.
Yeah, he's like this in the water, right? And it's a black dude. I don't know why that's applicable, but we talk about black people swimming, whatever. Obviously he swam in the wrong direction. Black guy swimming. Kidding. So jokes. So for the first fucking 48 hours, let's just say, hey, Grodick.
Hey, Grodick is here.
Yeah, Grodick. That's why he always says shit about you, because you troll him in poker. So for the first 48 fucking hours, all this guy hears is sharks fighting over his dead co-workers' bodies,
just shredding them.
Yeah,
smashing their heads back and forth against the wall, body parts everywhere.
And he's separated by 8 inches of steel. And if you hit a hammer on a fucking ship, it'll fucking reverberate, right? All he hears is sharks fighting over the dead bodies of the people that he's been sailing with or some shit. 3 days into him being down 100 feet, he feels something grab his leg. And it's a rescue guy. And the rescue guy went down there to retrieve the bodies. No way could somebody have survived. Can you imagine? You're sitting in absolute darkness. Obviously, you shit all over yourself. Especially a black dude. He had all that chicken and fucking potatoes and shit. Allegedly.
I don't know why we do this for.
Who doesn't eat chicken and potatoes? Everyone knows what people eat on ships. So, you have the watermelon, the chips, and fucking... So, can you imagine something grabs your leg after you've heard everyone get eaten by sharks? Crazy.
I probably would have just been the octopus gets spooked in the ink cloud. That would have been it, but it would have just been mud coming out of my asshole. The diver's like, am I close to the bottom? Did I kick up some dirt with this?
I know someone's alive, but I think he shit ink, and I can't. Yeah, that gave me a panic attack, and the only other thing I saw that gave me a panic attack, it's drank, dude. Orange drank. There was this. They did this borehole in ice, in glacial ice, and it went down thousands and thousands of feet. But it was big enough to where I think you'd be wary of stepping this thing, like Baby Jessica down the well type shit. Yeah. They took this little piece of ice and they drop it down the thing, and for 16 seconds, you could hear this thing hit the sides. It's falling thousands of feet. And the only thing I thought of is, what if, obviously, we're done with the fucking borehole. We're on a glacier. What are you going to do? Have a little bourbon at night to go to sleep, right? I go to piss. And you'd be like compact. You wouldn't die. It wouldn't crush you. But you'd slowly die. Because there's no way they're getting down thousands of feet.
Even if they drop the rope to you.
What are you going to do?
Unless you go in and your hands go over your head. But at that point, you're going to be so fucking weak, you're not going to be able to hold on to it.
Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. What's up, Phil, though? All right, we done with this drink? Let's go drinking them, too. Oh, my God. Fireball. Fireball just is like, you're going to shit your pants. It's like a little fairy. This little dragon fairy is like the shit your pants fairy.
It's the fairy from Euro Trip.
Yeah. It's the red fairy. What turns into the brown fairy?
Oh, you wrote everything down, so I don't have to keep going back and forth here, right?
Captain of Coke next.
All right, the captain. I remember everything's in my fridge. Well, that's captain. There you go.
Hold on, I think I got.
This is always really good, just mixing 84 fucking different alcohols together.
All right, man the ship. I forgot my rum upstairs.
What'd you forget?
Talk amongst yourselves.
Fucking new. Yeah, the fact that we're drinking 84 different fucking alcohols tonight, well, actually 10, isn't going to bode well. Plus, I've been drinking beer most of the afternoon. And just before we started this shit show, him and I were bullshitting beforehand. We were trying to figure out how we're going to do everything. And all of a sudden, I open a beer. It's like a quarter of the way gone, and I'm not going to drink it now because of all this shit going on, because I don't want to get sick. Because I don't know how that works. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, never been. Fuck, I'm fucked. But, yeah, we got 5 different. I guess this is. I don't know why Captain Morgan's is in the light category. I guess this is light. I was kind of thought we were going to go mostly clear. I don't know why Captain Morgan's on the light side. You remember?
It's on the dark side.
Oh, we're
doing darks. Look at our fucking uniforms, dude.
Oh my God.
We're on the aways.
I forgot. My notes have us starting with the white. I'm like, I want to change my shirt. Yeah. Like, what is this?
Wait a minute. So I have Ernest Hemingway's spiced rum.
That's not Captain.
Well, it's the same.
I thought the whole point of us doing show prep today was so we can stay on the same stage.
Whoa.
Hang on. I can't get this open. I might need some players. There we go.
Heavens to Betsy.
All this shit's been in my freezer.
I don't mind a good spiced rum.
This is the
I would say Captain's probably the best. I would say that Admiral Nelson tastes a little chemical-y. Is that a word?
Sure.
Oh my God. This and Ernest Hemingway's rum. I think it's got a little bite to it.
Yeah, I'm not really good at bartending, so I'm not quite sure if I'm putting too much pop in here.
Just eye it up.
Or enough, or whatever. All I know is we're getting 1.63 ounces of liquor every fucking time.
What did Oh, we had to talk about a story too. Like somebody rented a car and got AIDS or some shit, right?
Yeah, that got brought up at poker last night. There's some people talking about it, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Is this one of those like
I'm banned on Facebook and I can't do anything there? Like I just tried to like Adam's reply, and you're still banned for 25 days. So I went on Twitter, and I saw that some chick fucked some dude, got HPV, and is suing the car manufacturer or the rental company or something. Did
the shifter go up her pussy?
His shifter went up her pussy.
Oh, holler! All right.
Boy, that definitely
four-wheel drive. Yeah, I think again, it like.
Oh, that's good.
Bitch had sex with a dude in his car, and he gave her HPF. What the fuck is HPF?
Okay. But why is she suing the car? Oh,
is it like one of those things where, like, if you drop hot coffee on you can
that was,
sue?
I think, I did read that. They made that.
It was a rental car, and she got the insurance, right? Okay, so she had a lifelong injury in a car that they insured. Fucking America, dude. America. You know, we did it.
And they brought up that whole point too about the same thing with the McDonald's bullshit. It's like, just like right now, anybody gets shot, they're suing the gun company. Those lawsuits should be thrown out immediately.
If you are like what happened with Alec Baldwin, right? Allegedly. Number one, she's a bossy woman in charge. She probably had it coming. Whatever. We all been there. I'm gonna get us canceled this episode.
I know.
And dropped.
Niagara ends.
Anyways, those goddamn Niagarans. Yeah, so this guy's gone through pain and suffering. He's on the job site, and he fucking he gets handed a gun. They say it's a cold gun. He fucking shoots it, and it fucking goes through some obviously piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding. It kills some lady.
Yeah,
I mean, he should be able to sue as well. You know what I mean? Like, I love how the family's going after him. It's like, dude, we're like, Dick Cheney like turned and shot someone they had a problem with. That guy could probably sue Dick Cheney.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, I get it's the culture these days. Everybody's sue happy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is sue happy. Everybody wants their piece of the pie that literally almost every one of them, you don't deserve it.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I remember thinking, I was landscaping one time. I worked for Houserath's landscaping company, off of, like, kind of like behind Hooters, in Amherst, right?
Okay, yeah.
Ish.
Over by UB there.
Yeah. So I'm working for them, and they'd be like, "Okay, you show up at 8, and then you get your details for the day, and then you usually are done by 5." Not the case, dude. We were working sometimes till 9 o'clock at night. So we're working like 13 hours. Like, you shit in the woods. It was terrible. Sometimes planting 8,000 flowers a day. Got jacked. Got tan.
I was gonna say you got a nice tan out of it, right?
Sure. Learned a little Spanish.
More cerveza, por favor.
Puta. Comer chocha. So, and I learned this. It means, you want strippers? But the son, used to like speed down the driveway. Like, it's a driveway that's maybe like 45 feet, 45 yards, let's just say. And he would go 90 miles an hour. And I'm like, if I just hang my fucking foot out and this asshole drives over it, Daddy's on Easy Street.
I know.
You know? That's all I'm thinking. But I didn't do it because apparently my shitty parents taught me not to take shortcuts.
I know.
Assholes.
It just blows my mind that people are out there that just do that. Like,
sure.
Yeah, that's their job in life, is to find every shortcut in every easy street and sue everybody and live off the system.
Well, here's the thing. So if you believe in karma, you think sooner or later it's going to come back to them, right? But when it's happening, you're like, fuck, man, that's kind of a shitty deal, you know? What would be funny, because she has HPV, is if she dies of, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you fucking assholes.
Who's that?
The Yankees. I bet last night that they would win.
Dude.
That they would win. The Warriors would win. And the Yanks game would
I took the over on the Warriors, and I ate shit on that one.
And tonight, now, the fucking Yankees are up fucking 8-0. I'm like, fucking assholes. All I wanted was my $42. That's it.
So my parlay that I did a 6-pick parlay for baseball, right?
You got 4.
No.
You got none.
None. Zero.
I was bored at Vinny's yesterday morning. And I'm like, I haven't bet on anything in quite a while. I'm like, I got $5, so let's just fuck around here. Donna talked me in. I'm like, do you think it's going to be over 8.5 or under? She's like, oh, way over. They're going to score 100 runs. Okay. Thanks, Donna. You owe me a bucket.
With your beautiful butt, asshole. Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's just sad that that's it. Yeah, the world, man. That's a flaming shit show right now.
Well, that used to be the thing. Like, you go get the insurance for a car, and you're like, well, fuck it. I got the insurance. Dude, whenever I rented a car, because I had no money. So, like, you're looking at the $29 a day to rent a car. Like, I rented a car a couple times to drive to New York City. So, like, I would pick my girlfriend up, and then we drive at like 7. We drive overnight, kind of get to New York City like around like 4 in the morning, find a parking garage because there was no cars parked in the parking garage at 4 in the morning, and then, sleep a little bit, and then you're in the city at like 6, and you're just doing your thing. And then get back in the car at 7 at night and drive overnight again. But that $250 holding that they have, like when you rent a car, I was so scared that if I brought it back with any dirt on it, I'm fucked. And I rented a van one time because me, Ryan, Owen, Nicole, Tim, I think Tim was there. Perfect Ass Girl, John Cena, and Chan. We all, and Haz was like, I got the playlist. So he did one of those, like, it wasn't even songs. It was like done in a different way where there was like 2,000 songs on this one CD. So it wasn't like MIDI files or something like that. It was like something else where you could fit like a billion songs on this one CD.
Biggie used to do that same shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And so he had it on random. And we drove from fucking Buffalo to Clarence Center or some shit to Darien Lake-ish or whatever it was. Sorry, Darien Lake. And on random. And it would be like LFO and then fucking Duran Duran. It was like there was no systematic process to the music, right? It was great. But when I was pulling out of the fucking camping spot, first of all, the first night, we get stopped by rangers come to our campsite because they're like, you guys can only have 3 beers a person, right? I'm like,
fuck off.
Huh? I think we went through two cases that night.
That was back, and there was no 30 packs.
No, and there was 4 people drinking, and well, yeah, Perfect Axel didn't really drink. Chan didn't drink. Haz was drinking Captain and Coke. So there wasn't a lot of people drinking beer, and we had like a hefty cinch sack full of fucking beer bottles. They're like, "Did you have more people here?" Like, "Oh yeah, we had people come by, and they're in different things," and we had to lie. But as I'm pulling out, I get the fucking van stuck and start caking this thing with mud. And the panic attack I had of going, I can afford maybe another $29 a day. Yeah. But what I can't afford is to not get that $250 back because I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. I remember, okay, another tangent. So I picked up Mary one time and we drove to New York City and it was like right after Thanksgiving. And I ran out of money the second we got there because like pancakes with fruit was like $50 fucking dollars, and I think I had $60 on me, like for the whole day. And she goes, "I think it'd be really cool to do like one of those Central Park carriage rides." And so I go to the guy. I'm like, "So what is it?" He's like, "Well, it's like $25 a ride." I'm like, "I got $5, right? If we have to get gas on the way home, I'm fucked." So I go to an ATM. Yeah, I go to an ATM thinking like maybe the hold is like a cloud hold, not like a physical
not
hold.
A real thing.
Yeah.
It's there, but it's really not there.
Suggested.
Yeah.
Dude, I had, I think $45 in my bank account after after the hold. So I got 25 out. I got 30 out. Paid the guy. Did not tip him. We did the horse and carriage ride thing. And we got into Buffalo on fucking fumes. And I couldn't get gas in the rental car, which fucks you anyways, because it's like you could pay at the time like $1.10 to fill per gallon, or if you bring back $8.
Yeah, so, $8 a gallon.
But I had no
that's
money.
Our rate. Where the fuck are you paying that for gas?
Are you on the moon?
Yeah.
So I had no money, so I didn't have enough money to buy the gas to fill it up. So I had to wait for them to return the money and then less the credit of the thing. So I lost $80 in them filling up the fucking thing, but I got my $2.25 or whatever, like $1.40 back.
60, yeah.
Dude, and you're just like, do you remember like having $5.25 in your pocket where you're like, I can get a pitcher of beer?
Yeah.
Like, and it seemed like the shittiest times in our lives, but when you look back, you're like, those are pretty fucking good times, though.
And that was the thing, too. Like, when we rented the camper last year to go to a Penn State game, I'm like, all right, I'm going with Charlie and our buddy Tim.
Which I'm really pissed. I should have just flown up and done the trip.
We're good. You know, what's the worst that's going to happen? It's going to be a little dirty. I told Kristen when we pulled back in, I'm like, bring a fucking Swiffer.
Yeah.
And something, you know. But it was, the deposit was $500.
Mm-hmm.
Cover damages and all that shit. But I paid for the insurance, which was an extra $19 for 2 days. 20, so it was $40 extra.
Yeah.
The deposit ended up being more than it cost me to rent the camper from Friday to Monday.
Yeah. And
I was like,
I think they do that just to kind of fuck you up a little bit. You know, like we don't want someone's last $500.
Yes.
You know, because they're gonna fuck the shit up.
They're to basically scare you into taking better care of it than you normally would.
Mm-hmm.
And the first day we got there, you know, the girl went through the tutorial with me. She's like, you know, here's the website, you know, walk you through it. We got some, you know, notes and whatever. I'm like, I'm kind of familiar with the campers. We get down there, we park, we get it fucking relatively level.
Your parents own 9 campers. They own a village of campers.
Pole, so we were like, we got water and electricity. All right, everything's on the fucking right side. The water's on the opposite side. All right, so pull the fucking hose out, throw it underneath the camper. Charlie goes over, hooks it up. Everything's cool. So the guys next to us were having problems with their hose hooking up to the spigot. It was leaking. Like there was a fucking pond there. So
does anyone have any plumber's tape?
Yeah, that was the thing too. There are people that own the campground. The guy come over. He's like, "You guys struggling?" So he come over and
hold on. We have a Twitch. We have a Twitch person.
Ooh, God of War. Yeah, shots are fucking terrible.
Yeah. So God of War. God of War. Do you have a real name? Like, can we call you like Carl or some shit? Like, is there or Bruce?
But all of a sudden, I went in to go to the bathroom, and it was like one step up by the back bunk. I walk in there, we take off our shoes. I walk in there, I step up in there, I fucking pile into the shower. Like, why is this so slippery? From underneath the toilet, it leaked.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Water everywhere. There's no idea where this fucking water come from. We had one roll of of paper towels. We used them all.
Yeah.
And a pair of socks to wipe up all the water that was leaking from underneath the toilet.
You know you're fucked when it's like, anyone have any socks? I do have 2 pairs of socks.
And I was like, fuck, and that was it. It never leaked again. But we didn't have a problem. I mean, we were only in there to sleep.
So, Mike, we are Mike. We're doing this episode is all dark liquors. So, for example, we did Fireball and Coke. We're doing Captain and Coke right now. Next on the list is going to be bourbon and ginger. We're doing all dark liquors for this show, 5 drinks. And then the next show is all going to be light liquors with better credit.
I can't wait for the show to get canceled.
What? What I say? What I say? I'm just kidding. Yeah, that we were in.
This is what's. And I actually got talking about this. A little side tangent here. Friday at Vinny's yesterday about the camper because I was mentioning to a friend of mine whose name I can't mention.
Did we get a camper?
We haven't yet, and this is the
problem. Still lean on Judy a little bit.
I'm kind of spooked about doing this and having it with you. Okay.
Oh yeah, so I'm a bourbon guy, Mike.
If we're gonna get a camper, you're putting it in your name.
Yeah,
I'm not putting it in my name because of you.
Well, I'm not putting it in my name because of you.
Dude, seriously. I'm the least of your fucking problems. But anyhow,
you're most of my problems.
My buddy's like, didn't you guys run a camper and go to the Jamboree in the Hills and return it with fucking axles in it? And I'm like, that wasn't me. It was the year before I went. A friend of ours went, and the story varies, but I think they put a bag of ice, a big fucking 30-pound bag of ice in the freezer.
Sure.
But it was like wet. It was starting to leak. It was starting to melt a little.
Sure.
And then it froze in there. They took a fucking hatchet, like an axe, and were fucking beating it. The fridge, the floor, and something else had fucking axe holes in it. And they returned the camper.
They could have probably figured something else out. Yeah, they could probably figure something else out, but
maybe hit it with the blunt end of the axe and knock some of the ice cubes out.
Yeah, or turn the refrigerator off. It'll melt a little bit. You pull it out, whatever.
Something.
Yeah.
But we do not have a camper yet. And
I will rent a camper. I'll put it in my name, blah, blah, blah. It'll be good. It'll be good. I'm not going to get... Here's the thing. I'm not going to do 9 shots of fucking... Like what?
It's so cute that we can say that now in June, and then in
what was in like? But dude, the amount of Jello shots we did, it was Everclear. We did like 9 Everclear Jello shots.
There was a reason they were called fucking mind erasers. They erase our minds.
Hold on, Mike has a question. Mike, if it's about God or some weird shit, it seems like you're prepping us for some God stuff.
Yeah.
But yes, go ahead. Proceed with your question. I love to answer questions.
Yes. That's why we're here, for the people.
Can you tell me what Can you tell me what you are proud of about yourself and why?
Fuck, my wife used to ask. She had these questions.
Are these like affirmations?
On the fucking on the dry erase board. Every night we would have dinner. My wife would ask a question like that every night to engage the family while we were having dinner. Is this my wife?
You know, no, she's a.
Are you my wife?
No, she's a god of whore, not a god of war.
She's getting bombed on the front patio on the fire right now.
So, what am I proud of? I'm proud that I have not blown my brains out. That's like for real, I'm
actually surprised you haven't yet.
Yeah, I'm very proud.
For that phone call.
Yeah, I'm very proud that I haven't just blown my brains out. Like, and that is all. Here, and I'm not even kidding. You know what I say every day? It's gonna sound crazy. I'll do it tomorrow. And then I wake up and I go, you know what? I'm going to do it tomorrow. Wake up and I'm going to do it tomorrow. That's what I'm proud of. Because I'm a fucking lunatic.
Yeah, tomorrow never comes.
Yeah, I'll give up tomorrow. I'll give up tomorrow. Yeah, yep. Well, I'm dressed like the Dread Pirate Roberts in fucking
you're like Steve the
Princess Bride.
Dodgeball.
Go on, Wesley. Tomorrow I may kill you. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I may tomorrow, but
what's the movie called?
What?
The Dodgeball movie.
Dodgeball.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's called Dodgeball.
No, it's not.
The Dodgeball movie, Daryl.
Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn. It's not called Dodgeball.
It's called Dodgeball.
It is absolutely not called Dodgeball.
Mike, do you want to be like an unofficial producer? Mike, I sat down one time with a gun, and I was gonna.
Wrong with being a bitch about that.
I was gonna blow my brain out.
Still hear it.
I was gonna blow my brains out, and I went to hit the trigger, and the safety was on, and then I laughed like a maniac, and I was like, "Fuck it, I can't even shoot myself right." But that was like 20 years ago or 30 years ago. I'm good now. I'm good.
Is it really called Dodgeball?
It's called Dodgeball.
Fuck, come on. It is. Fuck. Why does it just sound so simple?
Mike, I'm going to change my answer. I'm more proud that I knew that answer than Daryl did not. Mike, what are you most proud about? Go ahead.
God damn it. Fuck. Shit. What's next on the list? My drink's empty.
Okay.
I'm using the same cups.
We get to go to bourbon. Yay. Rejoice.
Fucking rejoice. I'm already hammered, I think.
Yeah. One thing about if you ever drink mixed drinks around my wife, what she'll do is it'll be a perfectly mixed drink. It'll taste fine, and she'll still do this. Because I think she likes to fuck with me.
All right, so
And people that chew ice, fuck them. Can I say one thing too? They should change the crushed ice thing on a fridge to psychopath. If you select crushed ice, you're either a child or you're a crazy person.
Now, the only reason I want crushed ice is like if it's like a fucking Slurpee type.
Orange soda is acceptable. Okay. If you're doing like a nice,
what do you got? Bourbon you drink? I again, it's not easy to find everything that we're doing here in a mini bottle.
I will be sponsored one day by Bullet.
I got Jim Beam Devil's Cut.
I've done a lot. Almost achieved all my dreams. Money, job, education, partner, cigars, and whiskey. Yeah, I mean, dude, you're fucking crushing it.
All right, so Mike, my partner.
Wife, am I your partner?
Girlfriend, boyfriend, husband. What are you talking here? Because we don't discriminate. Yeah. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Oh, man. Is there anything better than bourbon?
As long as you're here and you're live.
Yeah.
And what does he likes here? Cigars? Yes. I smoked a nice little cigar today. I don't do whiskey. Not my thing. Whatever. I'm a beer drinker. So it's
one of those guys
taking in these fancy drinks, and crushed ice is stupid. Just for the fact that it's crushed ice. Secondly, if you're ever drinking it out of a glass or a cup or anything with a straw, it gets fucking caught in the straw.
It's so stupid. And you know what? Invariably, I'm not a whiskey guy, so I'm a bourbon guy. There's a difference, right? Bullet Orange is my favorite bourbon.
Dude, yes, exactly. The ice melts and it waters down everything really, really fast.
So if you ever, Daryl, this is the stuff that we had that one time. It's
that ginger beer.
Yeah, right? Ginger beer, Bullet.
Do you remember that day?
Yeah, I remember all of it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You remember two things. You remember one thing. You smoked weed and you were wearing a Knight's helmet and you were smoking weed with a man in a Batman Speedo.
Yep, I remember Cass's boobs.
Is that the day I threw up on her hand?
Yes. So,
don't
also too,
Fireball that are in a log.
People, see,
hot that's been sitting
fucking
in the
Fireball, dude. People that do crushed ice also chew the fucking ice like an asshole. Like how?
I don't get it.
Ice chewers and people in a fucking rusted out fucking Caprice Classic with their fucking base too high where you think the fucking trunk's going to shoot off the fucking back. Fuck all those people. I can't wait to be president because I'm going to go on a purge. A purge.
I can taste this bourbon. There's no fucking doubt about that. Hey-o.
God, bourbon's so good for you.
I'm absolutely going to piss my bed tonight.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know what we should do?
I'm supposed to have sexual relations with my wife tonight, but she's already resigned herself to the fact that I'm going to be fucking pissed in the bed. She's going to be sleeping on the couch. So
we should do a...
No. This is a bad idea.
Do they make monitors that tell when someone has pissed? So let's say you and I wore a diaper.
Beep, 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 beep.
And we drank. And the first person to have the alarm go off loses.
I mean, they make those kind of water alarms for like your basement. And you put them next to your
There's got to be something that detects ammonia in the urine or something.
It backs up and then it starts beeping to let you know.
Yeah, we could have a piss off. I think Mike pissed his pants. Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah. Fucking crushed ice is for old people and children.
That's the thing.
It is too. It is.
I think ice kind of ruins a lot of things. Like, so even this, I put a few ice cubes in, but I want to get this into me as fast as possible because I have fucking problems, right? So is there anything worse when you're trying to like sip a drink and a fucking ice cube's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
And it like vapor locks on your fucking lips.
Or the ice congeals the bottom, sticks together.
Oh yeah,
and then as you're tipping it, it just doesn't come, and you're just drinking, and then all of a sudden the whole thing comes and smashes you, busts up your lip.
Yeah, it's like an ice cocky.
And you're like, did you get in a fight? No, I got hit in the face with an ice cube. It fell out of my drink.
I had a fucking. I had the thing that sunk the Titanic at the end of my fucking icy. I have a fridge for alcohol that makes it a perfect. Yes. So this is Mike. This is one thing I found out recently, and I know we're all just best friends now. My wife sets the fridge temperature at like 58.
Your milk is good for one day.
Yeah. Like I get cheese out to make the kids sandwiches, and the cheese is melting in my hand. It should be. It's not even hearty. And she buys like the fucking cheese. Like
this fridge that I
organic
bought for this poker room for beer was now I have barely enough room to get my 30-pack in it. The rest of it's fucking my wife's food and shit. But there's a leak. Again, I paid $40 for it. It's a fucking garage poker room fridge, whatever. Yeah. So I don't care. So it runs down the side, but the fridge is so fucking cold that when my 30-pack's in there, when I go to pull it out, it's frozen to the bottom. Like the beers in here are almost about ready to turn frothy or slushy because of that.
Yeah,
I love it. Every time I my parents come here, I come down here, I grab them a beer. They're like, this is the coldest fucking beer I've ever had.
Yeah. I need that kind of dialed in shit. So I took a sip of Diet Coke. Again, my father-in-law, for all of his faults, and he's got some. That motherfucker introduced me to Diet Coke. Ugh. I don't know if there's a better soft drink of all time.
There is. I can't drink that shit.
What?
I can't. We go to a restaurant and Chris orders a diet and they come down and they give me the wrong one. I take one sip of it. I'm about ready to fucking murder somebody. I can't drink that shit.
Well, because you need
the aftertaste, dude.
Fatty. Yeah, it's not good. It's better than Diet Pepsi's aftertaste, though. I'll give you.
Doesn't matter. A Diet Pop is fucking terrible.
Yep.
Did it come out?
Yeah, it sounded like if you were pushing like old lasagna through like some sort of.
Why does it have to be old lasagna?
Because new lasagna would be like. This is like.
Dude, I'll never forget the one day you fucking said your fart sounded like somebody put bubblegum in a trombone. I'll never forget it because it was one of the funniest fucking things I ever fucking heard, and it has stuck with me for the last 8 years since you said it. And the visual, because I'm like, I can see it and I can hear it all at once, and I just giggle my ass off.
Dude, I was hungover as fuck one time, and sometimes I sit in the shower. Do you ever sit in the shower? Hold on. I drink Diet Coke because it makes me feel better about myself after eating a double cheeseburger and a half a pizza in one. Yeah, that's fine.
That's it. The old story goes, you go to McDonald's and get 18 fucking.
Yeah, I do it all the time. And a Diet Coke,
whatever burger thing, and then you get a Diet Coke because it's gonna help me slim.
Fine.
Biggie used to do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
it has Diet Coke has these little tiny flying saucers that go through and get all the fat, and then they shoot it out of your butt. Yeah. Everyone knows this.
Yeah,
it's fucking science, baby. I'm
not gonna make it to the next show.
No,
I mean we're at 55 minutes right now, and we still have 2 more drinks to go.
Yeah,
and one of them is
the Jaeger bomb. Yeah, one of them is the Jaeger bomb.
I hate Red Bull. Fucking hate it.
Well.
It was $4 a can.
Yeah, it was $3.29 here.
$3.98. Who the fuck drinks this shit? And how do you afford it? These guys do this like every day. They drink that shit.
Okay, so I've talked about my meth head neighbor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, I have a meth head neighbor.
I really wish I could like things on here.
Daryl's on. He's on Facebook jail, so he can't like anything. He can't really do anything. He's basically
25 more days in the hole.
Yeah,
I'm gonna appeal it when I can have time here.
Sure. I have a guy. He was pretty into meth for a while. My neighbor, but
pretty into meth.
Yeah, he's like He's like, hey, nice weather, huh? I'm like, yeah. He's like, have you ever had meth? No. But so he lives in a trailer, but not the trailer that's in the front yard. He lives in a trailer behind the trailer, but not the school bus. He does not live in the school bus, but he lives in the trailer behind the trailer. So, we've, for some reason, decided he's decided that him and I are friends. And I have not decided this. So we're doing some remodeling, and so we have a dumpster, and I'm throwing shit out. Yeah, dude. Yeah. But also we have like construction materials too that are outside waiting to be brought in for the actual project. So he knows for some reason that my wife decided that she likes fucking hostas. Okay? Like, how old lady do you need to be like, I like hostas? Have you ever seen a hosta, Daryl?
Chris, I have a giant one in my front yard.
They're so stupid.
Then my wife just made me dig up 3 of them from the side of the house. And we transplanted them to the other side of the steps going into our house.
Dumb.
Just ground cover, basically.
Yeah. So this guy, he does not have a wheelbarrow, Daryl. What he has is his dead dad's wheelchair. Okay? So he puts hostas in his dead dad's wheelchair and he wheels them over. Okay? Now, I think this guy is 60,000 years old. Okay? He looks like...
He's 22.
He's my age.
Yeah.
He looks 75.
Meth, man, they'll fuck you up.
Or I've seen a lot of people on meth, 6-pack. Shredded. I thought about doing, like, if I did coke for like 15 days, number 1, I die. Number 2, shredded. Like Jesus on the cross, shredded.
Yeah. Abs on abs on abs.
Mike, I'm 43.
I'm 29. Plus
13.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
49.
Yeah, you're 49. Yeah, no. Like a fine wine, baby. So this dude figures out that if he gives us plants that I don't want, that Tanya has not planted, he can dumpster dive in our shit. But now he's like, dude, 24. Here's a secret about 24. If you meet any girl that's 23, yeah, number 1, don't do meth. If you meet any girl that's 23, you can fuck her. Like, there's women that are 23 are at a space in their life where they're independent and also dumb. Do with that information as you will. But this dude's dropping off shit in his wheelchair. And then he's like stealing from our dumpster, which is fine.
So he pushes the wheelchair over with flowers in it.
Dude, yeah.
And then he turns around and steals shit out of your dumpster.
Yeah. All the while he's saying, I'm cleaning up my fucking... Because he has trash in his yard. Dude, he has a stuffed animal sloth that looks like... It looks like a real sloth was set on fire. Like, for torture. Like, fuck you. Like, you know when Chinese people eat dogs in those festivals? Like, allegedly. It looks like that's... Yeah, allegedly. It looks like... Don't cancel us. It looks like that's what happened with this sloth. And on Halloween, he'll put Jason face masks up in his yard on stakes and shit. Like, he's crazy. So he's got liver cancer, and they keep finding more cancer. So I'm trying to be nice to the guy. So you would think you got liver cancer, you would maybe drink some water, or maybe take a break or whatever. No. This guy shows up with a Bang energy drink. Like, it's like a 24 ounce. It just says Bang on it, right? And he's just talking, whatever. And he reaches into his pocket, and I think he's grabbing his phone to see what time it is. No, Daryl, he had mini bottles. It's 8 a.m. He's riding the dragon, dude. He's going down with the ship.
You cannot judge anybody.
No, I'm not.
That early in the morning.
I don't. But you know what?
Exception to the rule.
He's riding it out. He's riding it out. So that's his choice, and that's fine. respect. We're all inclusive, you know? We're like Mexico, baby. We accept everybody. Except the
Niagarans.
I'm just kidding. So, yeah. He's so now he's leaving notes. I didn't know he knew my name. So he left a note. Chris, comma. And the Chris, comma, perfect handwriting. First paragraph.
Math kicks in.
First
paragraph. Okay.
First paragraph. Yeah. Paragraphs. I noticed that you were throwing out a green fence. I would like to have that fence. Do you mind if I have that fence? Second paragraph. Unintelligible. I think it was like, Chris, didn't even have a sip of Bang. First paragraph. Mix and Bang and Bacardi. Third paragraph. Fuck everybody zooted like a motherfucker. Like, it's Sanskrit.
Sincerely yours, Frank.
Yeah. And so, I work on the internet. So, I got guys working upstairs. I'm downstairs doing my thing. And I get an alert that the doorbell's been pushed on my phone. And I hear the worker go, this fucking guy again. The workers that are working at my house
are tired of his method.
They're annoyed at this guy too. So I go upstairs and he goes, Hey, Chris. I'm like, fuck. He's like, my friend Doug is over at my house. Can he have your Wi-Fi password? Huh? And I was like, no, I'm sorry.
Get a job, meth head 1.
Yeah.
There's an underscore in there.
Yeah, I should have said that. Like,
and it just popped up in Facebook the other day about the fucking Wi-Fi password or the Wi-Fi names. And I don't know, you posted on my wall, and one of them was like, I forgot what the fuck it was. It was funny as hell, and you're like, yeah, this sounds like something Daryl would do.
Yeah. Get a job, you fucking call me back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? He walked not a long way, but for a guy with liver cancer that uses a wheelchair for plant transport, you would think maybe conserve energy. He walked to my house, rang the doorbell.
Maybe sit in a wheelchair and push yourself over.
Yeah. And he's like, what's your Wi-Fi password? Are you serious? I was like, absolutely not. No, that will never happen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to be mean to you. Like, don't rob me. Don't try to kill my kids. But
don't mess me up, man.
Yeah. But no. So he goes away. I talked to the fucking workers and like, I didn't know you had free range. They called them like some like free range zombies or some shit. Like, yeah.
Zombies.
Yeah. He's like, I didn't know you had those out here. I'm like, I guess we do. I go up again in the kitchen and they all have their fucking guns on their hips. And one of them,
I didn't let any of them shoot with a fucking nail gun or something.
One of them was a dirty, hairy, like 45. Like the bullets on that thing.
About 4 minutes to draw that thing.
Yeah. But
3 people to hold on to it.
That's been my week. It's like all I hear is douche, 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 douche. Then bing bong. Hey, I dropped more plants off. Like, I don't give a fuck about plants. I don't care. I drove through my whole lawn today because the kids wanted to go 4-wheeling in my Jeep. Cool. I don't give a fuck about grass. I don't give a fuck about fucking weeds. I don't care.
Is this because of your spirituality adventure the other night? Is that why you don't care anymore?
I shed. So, Mike, if you're still around, I got rid of all of it. I spiritual killed myself the other day. And I would say I never had bourbon in the house ever again. And guess what I had?
Honestly, my favorite fucking moment last week was when your wife came downstairs and asked for just a little bit of bourbon. And you had to explain to her that you were drunk, pissing off the deck. You saw a shooting star, and the shooting star said, kill yourself spiritually.
Yep.
And you decided the greatest idea ever was to go and pour whatever you have of bourbon down the fucking toilet.
Yeah.
And listening to you explain that to your wife was one of my favorite moments of your.
And you know what? She's still here. She's still around. We're all good. It's all fine.
Listen, you try to backpedal your fucking way out of that. And like I told you and Ortez, if the shoe was on the other foot and that was me, you would have immediately been on the phone to my wife, texting her, throwing fucking gas all over the fire. Guess what I didn't do? I had my phone in my hand, dude.
Sure.
But guess what? That was the time that I could have been the bigger man, and I was. It's not going to get me anywhere in a relationship as friends.
Rudy.
Rudy.
Good for you. Good for you.
Wait for golf. I am literally going to smash my 60-degree wedge and watch that golf ball go so far up into your taint. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great. I'm fine with it.
Somebody's going to die.
There's no way we're getting through another show. I'm already hammered.
I'm starting to feel the
Up next is Crown and Coke.
Crown.
I have to piss so bad.
For all my shit being like ice cold and my liquor being in the freezer, my ice is getting dusted pretty quick.
I got one of these guys.
Oh, the premix. We can't get those here.
It's New York State, dude. Whatever. Well, Mike, I hope you come by again.
Get down. Oh, never mind.
Is there anything worse than Crown Royal? There's not.
Okay.
This one time I was waiting for Daryl to get out of work or something, and I was in town, and we used to go to this bar when I was a kid called Checkers, and Checkers used to be kind of like some Irishy, they used to kill people, mafia type thing. So, allegedly. Knock on wood. So, I go to Checkers, and I sit down. Yes, it is live, Ryan, St. Louis. How are you, baby? How's that, dude? So, I'm sitting down, and I walk in, and they're like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. And they throw me a shot of warm Crown Royal. I'm like, what are you in town for? And I was in town for Christmas, the holidays, whatever. But I just joked around. I said, I'm gonna kill my ex-girlfriend. And they're like, all right.
Oh, we're telling the story again?
Yeah.
That's cool. 2 weeks in a row.
Did I tell it last time? No.
Yep.
They're like, the way to do it is this. So, but it all started from having Crown Royal. And I do appreciate it looks like Prince designed the can. Look at this thing. Is that velvet, bitch?
There's no E in whiskey.
You open it up, it's like Purple Rain.
I do not have Crown. It was difficult to find today.
Crown sucks.
The guy tried to help, but he's like, yeah, it's not there. So I have SoCo, which is the same thing, right?
I would rather have SoCo, personally. Purple Rain.
I'm gonna die tonight.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna miss out on sex tonight.
This is delicious.
Yeah, you and Lawrence were showing those off before.
Yeah, this is really good.
And I don't think we can get this shit here. Not that I've seen. Again, I'm not looking for it either.
I'm not saying it's great though. All right, so it's 7% alcohol.
A couple different ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it does not taste like a Crown and Coke. It does not.
There's one that had the Crown apple, I think.
Yeah, I almost got that one, but we said Crown or some sort of.
No. Yeah, you guys were showing
stand down, sir.
Before, and you were talking about it, and I think you said something about Crown apple and Coke or whatever, and it said they sounded good, but I don't think we can get those here.
I mean, you know me. There's things I appreciate. Like if we're going through some sort of lobby and there's a really good leather chair, I'm gonna go sit in that. I appreciate a good leather chair. I appreciate bar stools that are the appropriate height because you can fuck that up big time.
Okay.
Are you having a stroke? Thank God.
No.
Okay. Well, give us a topic, you fucking asshole.
What were we just talking?
His topic's like gonna be like,
he's just
gun control. You want gun control? AR-15s. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't go there. I don't go politics, baby. I'm just living, man.
Yeah, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. Just absolute brain dead right now.
Holy shit. We're talking about. I appreciate a good chair. I appreciate a good bar stool height because you can fuck that up.
Bar stool height. So, what's a bad height? What? How can that be bad?
Okay, so you can go too low. You know.
So our like high top tables in the bar area, are those almost a standard height everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have a bar stool and the stool's too low, you're kind of like
you're up too high. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, let's ask the gay people. Ryan, are you? Let's say you walk into a restaurant and the bar is open. You can sit at the bar. You can sit at a regular table where you're down, or you can sit at a high top. Which one you picking?
I know which one I'm picking.
I'm going bar.
All day.
Yeah, I'm going bar.
In order, bar, high top,
regular table. Yeah. Fuck low tables. Fuck them.
If that's all there is, that's all there is. But you give me a choice, I'm sitting at the bar.
Is there anything worse? Bar easy access. That's my girl.
Yeah.
Is there anything worse than there's high tops available? Let's see with your wife and kids. Kids can't go to the bar, right?
Yeah.
There are high tops available. And again, for some reason, young kids that are males, like my son, like your son, for some reason just fall out of chairs.
Yeah. They don't sit in square.
No.
Half of it.
Yeah. I'm going to put the inside of my asshole on the corner and then just bail out and fucking have a brain injury. I still will. Is there anything worse than when they sit you at a booth? So I hate booths.
I like them. Every time we go, I'd rather sit at one.
So you're with your family. You can't sit at the bar. You're going to go booth, high top, and then regular?
No.
Or
booth and then table. If I'm with my family.
Ryan St. Louis, have you ever seen Krista's boobs in a booth? Those things are fucking gigantic. See how I changed that word? Gigantic.
You meant waiter. You spelled waiter wrong.
Yeah.
Somebody forgot he was gay.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oopsie. By the way, Mike, we're not gay, but Ryan is gay.
But our friends are, and happy fucking Pride.
Yeah. Hey,
sure yesterday.
Hey, Ryan.
Pride shirt.
Ryan, I'm happy. Okay, whatever.
Sure. Whoa! No, it's not.
You buy that cock though. How do you feel about every corporation flipping from it's not gay pride or LGBTQ plus T-Rex to the next day everything is and everyone's updating their Facebook banners and shit like that. How do you feel about that? For real? Because to me, I get annoyed. Not because I don't love hashtag you people. I think it's pandering and bullshit. Right? It's pandering.
Most of those people, you're just saying, most of those people that do that shit are the people that have to be involved in every movement anytime it happens. Ukraine, boom, they got the new flag up. It's gay pride, boom, they're doing this, boom, they're doing that. It's I couldn't wish my friends happy Pride. I couldn't put up my pictures of us at Pride in our rainbow shirts and shit over the years because I'm in Facebook jail. And it sucks.
Sure.
But I was pissed. I missed the Pride Parade this year. It's always a fucking riot. I've been trying to get. I want to get a float, and I think I'm going to push for it next year. I want to get a float. I want Grodick to fucking be. I already talked to him last year. I think.
I'm in.
He wants to be the DJ. My dad's like, I'll drive your truck.
I'm in. Yes.
We'll get a fucking trailer and
I'll put $1,000 towards it.
So much fucking fun.
Let's float it up.
It's a fucking party from noon till fucking the next day.
See, I'm going to highlight this.
At a gay pride parade, you have problems.
Most people think that Daryl is, and also me. They look at me and they go, "He's a piece of shit." Maybe he votes a certain way. Ryan, we vote differently, probably. But I don't hate gay people. I love gay people. I love the gays. Daryl, look at him. He's like,
fun, man.
If he gets any fatter, he's going to be a badger.
Every Sunday, spending 12 hours between fucking smashing beers and hitting softballs at the park and laughing and having a blast.
Yeah.
Going out to the bars till fucking midnight and just so much fucking fun.
Well, we love you too. See?
But, the toughest part of all that was keeping Ryan's hand out of my pants. That was difficult.
Ryan, just to prove how not gay I am, you can jack me off anytime. It might not get hard, but you can jack me off anytime.
Oh, I bet you will.
You can be my wingman anytime.
I gotta go over to. I can't wait for the invite over to Ryan and Kevin's because Kevin's got Golden Tea.
Oh shit! Really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm for sure coming up in like July 21st through the 25th.
Out of town.
Are you serious?
No, but I will be.
And then I'm coming up for a golf.
Yeah.
So, Ryan, we're going to crash your shit. And I will shit somewhere in your kitchen. You won't even find it. Baby.
Oh, it's probably the cleanest kitchen you've ever seen.
I bet. Gays don't cook.
We'll go over there and play some Golden Tea.
For sure.
Yeah. It's going to be hard to putt with Ryan's hand down our pants. But hey,
let's kidnap the midget. We'll bring the midget guy over. We'll just put a fucking bag over his head and
Peter, you're coming with us.
Hit him with a small breadstick like a billy club. Got him.
Just
we hit him with one of those little desk fucking pool cues.
You hated Olive Garden, yeah, but we need a breadstick.
No,
we're going to commit a crime later.
They give you one of these ones? No, we need one like this big. We put it in a lathe.
Hit him over the head with a little fucking breadstick, and then take a Crown Royal bag and put it over his.
How'd they kidnap you? Well, they put me in a whole Crown Royal bag and just hit me repeatedly with a straw.
I had my hands together with one of those rubber bands from the braces.
They hit me with a paper straw. Okay, so Ryan, you're male sexual, right? But you got 5 TVs with sports and the sports collection.
Kevin is honestly, when I started playing softball, I didn't know he was gay. I had no clue.
Kevin?
His husband. Yeah, he was also one of the most feared hitters in our softball league.
Oh, I bet.
Great guy, man. Good athlete.
The only way to tell he's gay is because the bat was in his butthole when he was batting.
No, that was the squat thrust we did in warm-ups. We all had to do a weird.
Yeah, Kevin can squat thrust.
I'm like, wait a second, we all have to do this? Yeah. I'm like, well, this is uncomfortable.
Yeah, just don't let the bat hit you in the eye because
pink eye. London went big end first every time.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like. Again, like I'm fine with like I'm tolerant. I don't like to get things like thrown at me, but I'm tolerant. You go through like Amazon, it's like people that liked this also identified with that. And it's like, but most people are assholes. Like most people are fucking idiots. Like most people put up like Boston Strong after a Boston marathon bombing. Like that does nothing. It does nothing.
It does the same amount as thoughts and prayers.
Sure. Which I'm really pissed that our name for our podcast was not Thoughts and Prayers.
I know it's funny because
I fucked up.
Memories pop up and it's like, oh, and I see 10 drink minimum when we first started this, and then somebody had that, and those people were cool. We're like, yeah, just don't do that. We're like, okay. And then we came up with this name, It's like every time we're gonna sit here and think about it, it's like, yeah, could we come up with a better name?
You can second guess yourself to death, man.
Yeah.
Fuck
it's
it.
Over. It is what it is.
Ryan did. He was going to come with me. Then he went with Kevin. I mean,
the name is fitting.
Kevin had golden tee. Whatever. It's fine. Does he have like the $3,000 golden tee? Or he has like the $600 golden tee?
I don't know which one. I just caught a glimpse of it.
Because gay people have a lot of money because they don't have kids. And they never use condoms, Ryan.
His Bengals helmet collection and shit. It
shit!
It was in the corner of the fucking picture, and I'm like, "Is that fucking golden tee?" They're like, "Oh yeah." I'm like,
"Does he have Icky Woods?"
I'm like, "Is it one of the one-up ones now with the kind of half arcade sides one?" He's like, "No, it's a full one."
Fuck. Kevin sounds
remember that one shit. I told you I saw on Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah.
And my buddy Pete ended up buying it, who I play poker with, and he just got it up and running. He just sent pictures of it the other day. I'm like, you fucking
well,
ass.
Let's just next time I'm in town, I like when we do
people's houses.
So, okay, offshoot of Two Dolts is going to be something called Pop-Up Podcast, where we just show up to your house, whether you like it or not, and we're having a podcast.
Yeah.
I think that would be so fun.
But it can't be
like you don't know we're coming.
It's got the setup's got to be quick.
Yeah,
you got to have fucking good Wi-Fi, motherfuckers. Like a good credit score, you have to have good Wi-Fi.
Well, yeah, at least a 420.
Or we bring like a 50-foot Cat 5 cable and just plug in.
Yeah. Just run into a cable truck.
They gotta have fucking internet. They gotta have a router somewhere. Just plug in.
Who's Ed McMahon?
He was the fucking host of the Tonight Show. You dumb
come on, dude. Phil, though. Grow up, dude. Grow up, hillbilly.
Fucking grow up, Peter Pan.
All right, we got.
You know what's next, right?
Jägerbomb. Have you had your whole crown?
No. I'm going to set that aside because I will probably partake in more of that.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to have the entire Crown and Coke, but
Go
ahead, Daryl. Finish your thought. Daryl, go ahead. Yep. Jägerbomb.
So,
Jägerbomb.
Do you have a shot glass? Are we doing it the correct way or no?
No, I heard that if you fill up, so this ring here is
which one?
The first ring is like no, I don't know.
Mine has Braille.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ!
Oh, bitch.
Like blind people have Jaeger bombs. Get over yourself, Pataki, or whatever. How shitty is New York State, and how shitty is Illinois? Good Lord.
Dog, what the fuck are you looking at?
What's up, dog? Is that Randy Jackson? All right. Well, I might bail on this. I did half of the Crown, but I'm not a Crown guy.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I love that I can hear it going down your gullet. As you did it, your microphone was right in your throat. And that's all you can hear.
You said you are showing up at people's houses for podcasts. Who will dress up as you, Phildo? Actually, no. Your wife is cooler than you, Phil. Phil's wife is fucking awesome.
Well, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah. So, she could be Ed McMahon.
Now I see where he's going with that. We're not bringing a fucking Big Shack, motherfucker.
No, I'm broke. Hold on.
Fuck.
Oh, God. Standing up after 7 liquor drinks is not a good time.
I know. I just, after the third one, I went outside to take a piss, and I was like, it's everywhere. I'm not sure I want to do this.
What?
If I'm going to be fucking honest, I don't want to do this.
A Jaeger bomb? It's fine.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think I'm going to puke.
You're not going to puke.
Yeah,
You're not going to puke.
Fuck it. Just in case. Man. Fuck! God,
at last!
Oh. Where's my fucking...
Can somebody please look up? So if I fail to,
dude, how do we do this?
If I fail to what part on a fucking solo cup, I rip little boys and girls. Okay, no, you're not. You're gonna delete that. All right, and delete.
Oh, I think we did this before. I think we tried to figure this out.
Yeah, so I need to know like
milliliters to ounces.
Oh God! Now we're talking like this is a true. I don't know if it's solo cup.
Wow, dude. So hang on. So this.
Okay.
And this are the same size.
Okay.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they?
Well, because that one's thinner. Golly. We're not going to make it through the second show.
No, there's absolutely no way. The second show is going to be fucking with our heads down.
We're just going to have to do it fast. All right.
Hang on.
I think there's something with the first fucking ring.
You don't use the whole fucking thing of Red Bull, right? You don't use
no, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, this is getting thrown out. So I was gonna have a 5-hour energy drink because I was getting a little sleepy earlier.
Red Bull.
But now that I'm having this, I shouldn't need it, right? So how much of this am I pouring in here?
Solo cup. Hold on.
There's no fucking way this is 1.6 ounces. This is mislabeled. This fucking thing's huge.
You have a solo cup?
Yeah, dude. Mine has Braille, remember?
All right. So pour yours into your red glass. Pour the Jaeger into your red glass. I need a frame of reference. Phil, you're like talking. Pretend I'm stupid.
This is like cough syrup.
So first ridge, which is this, is 1 ounce. This guy? Okay, where you at? Are you above the ridge?
I'm right there. You can see the condensation.
Condensation.
Ryan
St. Louis is out. All right. God damn it. Jaeger.
Rich, I don't have fucking, or Phil, I have Braille.
So you're saying, okay, if you were to say between first ridge and second ridge, where does your Jaeger fall in?
I am 5/8 of an inch up. Just over half an inch.
All right. Well, I'll just do a little bit.
So put the head of your dick at the bottom of the cup.
My dick would explode this fucking red cup. I'm all head. My dick looks like a goddamn planet.
Skull cap Stephen.
We were supposed to dress in all black. If I had time, I'd go get it like a Zorro mask or some shit. But then Ryan would just come everywhere when he saw me. All right, so I'm doing Jaeger I'm doing Red Bull up to the big ridge, up to here. Yeah,
I'm above the L, just above the L on my.
No, you're an L. Your whole life is an L. All right. Whew. Well, what we learned today, everybody?
Alcohol is not your.
We learned that Mike found us on Twitch, and that's pretty cool because.
Oh, we should ask him where he was from.
Well, I mean, he's
24 years old, and he achieved most of his dreams. He said,
"Cousin Brenda, how are you?" We're gonna.
My cousin Brenda are friends on Facebook.
Yeah, we're buddies.
Nice. This looks like diarrhea, dude. And you're supposed to slam this, right?
Yeah, down the hatch. You can't be scared.
Oh, I'm scared.
Oh my god! Every fart I have is like not good. All right.
Hang on, I get the bucket.
You're not going to throw up. You're not going to throw up.
I might.
Be a man.
I'm trying to be a man, dude. This has been a while. I don't live in these streets anymore. This is. I'm gonna puke. This doesn't even look good. I don't know why I looked in here.
Just do it. Okay, ready? 1, 2.
No. Hang on.
Okay.
I mean, I'm used to like dropping the shot in and then just going.
Okay.
That's why I was asking, are we doing shot glass or are we not?
Yeah, that's a tough. I don't like to do that. I like it all. Cousin Brenda, we're doing Jaeger bombs right now. So this whole episode, Brenda, has been the dark episode. Dark.
Yes.
Yeah,
like if you were from Niagara Falls.
Yeah,
you were Niagara or if you were from Nicaragua.
That's tough. That's tough.
And then can you add an N to that and say that word?
No, I cannot. I will not name that tune. So, so we did all dark.
Nah.
we did all dark liquors for the first hour and 30. And now we're ending with a Jaeger bomb, and now we're going to come back with all light liquors.
I'm not.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
You know what? I'm drinking beer the next episode.
No, you're going to go light,
dude. I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, that was the goal the entire time.
This will be twice. No, I'm throwing up.
All right, ready?
No. Why did I look at it again?
Don't look! Just fucking put it in your mouth. Things Ryan says on a first date.
For $500.
All right. Come on.
Oh, there's a cobweb in this bucket.
You're fine. You're going to puke.
I'm not fine.
You're worried about where you're going to puke. Quit being
I'm
fucking... Not. Yeah, sip it. Do you need someone to push on the back of your head?
I can already taste this and how bad it is.
I don't want to do it either.
I'm going to throw up.
Thanks, Cousin Brenda. Come on. Be a man. Be a man. Dude, when you're dead, Brady is going to come back and watch these.
Bye.
Okay, good night. You know what?
Oh, fuck.
It reminded me of Slick Willie's. That tastes exactly like Slick Willie's. Woo!
I can't wait till that fucking gets in my brain.
All right. So I'm going to piss out of my butt, and I'm going to piss on my wiener, and then we're going to come right back with another show, and we're going to do all light liquors.
Not happening.
Yeah!
I fucking hate your existence.
Yeah! I'm dead inside. Yeah!
And the fact that you let me...
You're fine.
Do this show.
Hey. But did you die? You didn't die. You're fine.
Not yet, motherfucker.
This is that moment where, like, Tyler Durden, I'm kissing your hand, and I'm pouring that shit on your fucking... And you just gotta hold it. You gotta hold it, Daddy. Hold it.
My wife is not going to enjoy sex later. Neither am I.
No, because you're going to be pissing on the entire bed.
I hope she put them...
All right, you need to what? We're coming back with the White Show. We'll be right back.
Suck it, Brenda.
All right, Brenda, we'll be back.
My cousin just shit talks me.
I know. And Brenda, I hope everything's good on your end. We love you.
No, it's starting. It's starting.
Daryl's ass sounds like a scary door in a movie. Like
the guy in a scream mask don't walk behind me.
You're like, there's some people that get like paid to be like screamers. They mic your ass and like. Meh.
I need some fresh air. End this shit. I need some fresh air.
All right, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right, Brenda, come back. We love you. Ryan, come back. We love you. Philda, come back. We love you. Mike from Twitch. Awesome, dude. Glad you found us, and we'll be back. I'm gonna go shit water out of my butt. All right, and 5, 4. Hey, keep fucking that chicken, Daryl.
I have nothing.
All righty.